Every man shall give as he is able, according to the blessing of the Lord your God, which he has given you.
Proverbs 28 chapter and 27 verse. Proverbs 28 chapter and 27 verse.
Those people will have everything they need, but those who close their eyes to the poor will be under many curses.
Correct.
Think ye have eternal life, and they which testify of me.
6:30.
Romans 11 chapter 35 verse. Romans 11 chapter 35 verse.
First giving to him, and it shall be recompensed unto him again.
Amen. Correct.
John 13 chapter and 29 verse. John 13 chapter and 29 verse.
For some of them died because Judas had the bag that Jesus had said unto him, buy those things that we have need of against the feast, Lord, that he should give something to the poor.
Second Corinthians 9 chapter 7 verse. Second Corinthians 9 chapter 7 verse.
9:2. For I know your readiness, for which I glory on your behalf to them of Macedonia, that Tabernacle hath been prepared for a year past, and your zeal hath stirred up very many of them.
Correct.
Correct. Correct. Amen. All right, Cam and Ashanti. Cam and Ashanti are going to give us our lesson highlights. You can read nothing you talk about.
Megan. So today we have learned that when this what he was doing, like
Don't worry about that. What we talking about?
I learned about a girl, a woman. Back in times they had to give money when they go to church, but when a woman she had came in and she was like a widow, she was poor. So in the rich people they gonna give you like $10, $200, and the girl, the woman, the widow, she had gave all her money. So Jesus was sitting there when people gave her money, their money. So Jesus had came And I mean, Jesus had told people, had told the disciples to come over and see that this girl, the widow, had gave all her money, but the other people didn't. And
Which one meant more?
the one that meant more is the widow because she gave it all her money. So
All right, good job. Good job. Yeah, no, good. All right, give it a hand. What we talked about was, you want to come on? Come on. Okay, see you now. Come on front. What do you want to say?
The woman, she had 2 coins and the man had a whole bag full and the man only gave 1 and the widow, she gave all her money and she gave all she had.
We talked about giving. And last week, we were talking about, last week, right before Christmas, we talked about Jesus Christ was coming to town. Everybody talking about Santa Claus coming down, but Jesus Christ is coming to town. And that was the greatest gift that any of us could ever receive. And today we talked about how important it is to give for the right reason. We can give all we want, but if we're not giving for the right reason, it don't make any difference. Anybody know the first situation where somebody didn't give for the right reason in the Bible? Anybody know? Anybody remember? Who? No, way back in the beginning. Cain and Abel. Cain and Abel. I used to wonder why. Why did God give Abel credit and he didn't give Cain credit? But see, Cain didn't give with a willing spirit and he didn't give the best that he had. But Abel did. And that's what this widow did. She gave all that she had. She gave it willingly. You can have $80,000 or $90,000 and put in $100. But this widow, she might have had $10 and that was her groceries for the week, and that's what she put in, and that's what Jesus saw, and that's what Jesus knew. He said, this is where math don't work. That's what I told him, math don't work in this situation. God don't worry about math. He worried about the heart. And when he saw what this woman did, hers was worth a lot more than those people who put that $100, $300 into the plate. We need to understand that if we give for the right reason, it means more to God than just to give. Giving is okay, but you got to do it for the right reason. I always bring this up. Whenever the pastor goes to speak somewhere, and he doesn't specifically ask for a choir, he says, whosoever will, let them come. Because if you're going to come, we want you to come because you want to come, not because he told you to come. You know that when we were little, if we did something before our parents told us to do it, that meant a lot more to them than them telling us to do it, and then we went ahead and did it. Because then we were only doing it because they told us. But if they saw us take initiative and act mature and responsible and did it before they told us, that made them a lot more happier. That's the same way it is with God. If we do it for the right reason, it means so much more to God. It's the thought that counts. Have you heard that before? I learned that lesson Christmas Day. I honestly, old as I am, I learned that lesson again Christmas Day. My son went to his mom for Christmas. And on the day before Christmas, he texted me and he said, hey, Dad, I got your gift. It's behind the sofa underneath the bookshelf. So go ahead and pull it out and open it up Christmas Day. So I moved the sofa back, because I moved the sofa around so I could put a little tree up. So I moved the sofa. I said, oh, God, look at this big old box this boy got me. He had it wrapped up. He couldn't find all the tape, but he did the best he could. And he had it wrapped up. So Christmas morning, I'm so excited. And they opened up this big old box. And it's a box of pots. Cooking pot. Farmerware. And, I'm like, okay.
There you go. I love that cooking, man. I love that gift. I love that one.
Okay. So when he called, I said, hey, man, I got your gift. I really appreciate it. Half saying that and everything. I said, so you trying to tell me something, man? He said, no, Dad, when I was home, I was cooking breakfast and I got the frying pan. I said, Oh, Daddy Pot's all beat up. I'm gonna get him a set of pot. And when he said that, I just said, oh gosh. Oh my gosh. He was thinking about me. It was the thought that counted. That's what man, I'm sitting there worried about, I don't know what I wanted, but I mean, I'm not going to get this or that. So we always have to keep that in mind. God wants us to give with a willing spirit, with a willing heart, because it's the thought that counts. That's what matters to God, and that's what should matter to us. Any questions?
Sound good.
It's time to have the secretary report.